To days of inspiration, playing hooky, making something out of nothing. The need to express, to communicate, to going against the grain, going insane, going mad.
It's interesting that Rent does have its 20th anniversary this year at the same time that Hamilton is happening and this phenomenon. Right? How do you look at the two?
I mean, I feel like as a super fan of Hamilton myself, I'm getting to experience the wonderful other side of it that I didn't get to experience from being inside of Rent. And you know, when Rent also predated social media, I mean, it was in the earliest days of the internet really exploding. So there was like early internet community stuff happening around Rent that was pretty big for its time. But I think if it happened now, given what's happening with Hamilton on social media, I mean, it would be like, it'd be insane.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. You know I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
But what's the best thing that comes out of an event like this, either for Rent or for Hamilton, where you have such fervor for a piece?
Well, I mean, I feel like when you have a groundbreaking show, and they both broke incredible ground. I mean, the kinds of stories that they're telling, and the way that they're telling their stories, and the fact that you have a multi-racial cast telling these stories and no superstars, no TV stars, and an incredible unity of purpose, an incredible unity of ideology involved, and the way that that's then being met and received, that to me validates everything that I believe in. And so, you know, it's something that takes a long time, obviously, to develop these things. And I mean, Rent has had a lot of influence in the meantime. It's been 20 years until it's, you know, the iron was struck so hot again. But there have been many people and things that have happened because of Rent in the meantime, and I think that Hamilton will only do the same. So I think that there will be so many new writers standing on Lynn's shoulders.
Alexander Hamilton. His name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things he hasn't done.
You know, diversity in casting, colorblind casting has been something that's been talked about for a long time, and it's still in the mainstream has been so whitewashed, and so I mean, like it's been something that's been talked about, certainly in theater circles, but I think that now because of the success of Hamilton, Hollywood, which lags behind everyone always, is maybe catching up a little bit even more and more as we go.